Hello, good day everybody. We welcome you to this channel. We really appreciate your presence coming to listen to us on this channel. Really appreciate you. For those of you that you have subscribed to this channel, we really appreciate you. Thank you very much. If you are just coming to this channel for the first time, please kindly subscribe, like and share. I thank you very much. Quickly, we want to look at a very important information this morning at this hour. Is a kind of admonition to all married women, and this the singles also can also benefit, while our men also can also benefit from this. It is mainly for both singles and married women, but most especially for our married women. So we want to look at the life of a very important personality, a couple that spent 82 years in marriage, and she wants to share her experience. She wants to give a kind of admonition to married women from her own point of view, that okay, this is what I've been doing that has really sustained my marriage, that has really helped us to go thus far. 82 years in marriage, wow, this is great, and the two of them are alive to experience that. So we want to quickly look at what are those things that he gave to us to relate, to put in place, to really make our home a kind of more enjoyable here on earth. So we want to quickly look at what are those admonitions she gave to us from Mrs. Martha. We want to look at the 23 points she gave to us from her own point of view. This may not be you might not see a reason why you need to do that on your own, but from our own experience, that this is what has really helped her in life, and so many people that has also emulate her. It has really helped their family, helped their home to be more enjoyable, So we want to look at those things that you need to also focus your attention on as we go on this journey. So let's go to number one of what she has prepared for us quickly. So we want to look at the number one point of what she asked for us. So Mrs. Martha gave us this. She died at the age of 104, and she spent 82 years in marriage. She said this: I know that young ladies will never agree with me. The young ladies might not agree with her. I said it also that this is based on our own opinion, but whoever will implement this shall be the happiest of all, and shall make a nice home unless otherwise. So let's quickly look at what she has for us. The important item one she asked for us is the women, or if you are married, you should know that the husband is always right. Let it be known that your husband is always right. Don't always argue with her. Whatever what your husband said, give it to her. Give it to him. Don't just argue with him. Don't just want to say that you two, you have a say. You are not just an unimportant fellow in the family. So let his opinion, let it be number one, that you accept, by the time you accept his opinion, by the time you bring your own, it will be easy for him also to look into it. But if you want to force your own opinion as a woman also, that yes, you also have a right, there will be quarrel at home. Number 2, so the husband is always the master of the family. Listen to this again. The husband is always the master of the family, even if he has no job and no money. Do you listen to that? Even if he has no job and no money. Don't say because your husband doesn't have money or he doesn't have a job at hand, and you want to you don't want to give that the respect he deserves. You don't want to give it to him. Please don't do that. The husband always make sure that you put him in the right place, that he is the head of the family. That is important. Item number 2. So number 3 is that the wife must ask for permission from the husband before going to bed. If the husband isn't yet in bed, as well as before turning her face away from him on the bed. Women are fond of this. Yes, let's be realistic to ourselves. Most of the time you see them turning their face away from their husband even while on bed. Always seek for permission before you do that. The husband is still the master and has full control on all the operations even while you are on bed. Let him, give him that honor. Give him that honor. And I believe he will also reciprocate. That is just it. He will reciprocate. Reciprocate. So let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is that if there is a quarrel with the husband and then a visitor comes, the wife should smile as if nothing happened. If you want to show visitor what is happening in your family, that will not be good enough for you. Don't let your visitors know that there is a quarrel between you and your husband. So let's move on because of time. Number 5 is that anytime the wife thinks she is right in a matter, she should refer herself to article number 1 above. I believe you can still remember that. You can go over this video all over again. Please, let it be known to you. Make sure that you always give that right to your husband at home. Give that right to him. Please, you will enjoy your home if you can give him that right. He deserves it. That is just the truth. If you want to know, you need to know this now. Give him that right. You will enjoy your home if you can give him that right. So number 6, a good wife must go to bed in a night dress with no pant or bra except during your monthly flow, which he must know about. Let your husband know that you have started your monthly flow. Let him know, to allow the husband access to her at any time he feels like. That is just the truth. These are small things that used to break some family homes, that brings divorce, that brings separation. Note, all women should note that This is a man's greatest desire in marriage, especially if he loves the woman. Note that it is not that because most of the time some women will be asking, is that a food? You just be demanding for it all the time. No, it is not like that. That is the way men are wired. Give it to him. Let him know everything. Those are some of the secrets you need to know if you don't know before. Number 7, a woman must never refuse her husband's romance, except on the ground of earth and prayers. Please. Important item number 7. A woman must never refuse her husband's romance except on the grounds of earth and prayers. Even in such cases, she must politely and lovingly explain to him. That is just it. Your husband wants to touch you and you are now running away in the family. That's not good. That's not good. Let him know what is happening. Okay, you are doing a prayer. You want to fast today. You want to do this. You are strong. This is what is happening to him. Let him know politely. Don't just say, "Can't you see that I'm fasting. I'm praying." Please do that in a polite way. Let him know. Explain to him politely. These are secret things that you need to know. Let's move on. So you need to explain that to him. Number 8, when the husband is shouting, the wife keeps quiet. That is the time to apologize for whatever has upset him. Please, if your husband is shouting, don't also do the same thing and be shouting also as a wife. Please. So note, apologizing to him after you have shouted back and insulted him does not work. You need to know that. If your husband is shouting and you are shouting at the same time, and you are now apologizing after, it does not work like that. Keep quiet. Even if you are right, you can now go back to him after and let him know the reason why you are saying what you are saying, or the reason why you think you are right. He may now consider it. You may now talk over it all over again. But if you see him shouting, please keep quiet. Number 9, the wife should always seek the husband's permission before making any decision, except where he has previously granted you the permission on that particular issue. Please, you are one. Get that permission from him. Don't say you have your own rights. You have your life to live. No, it is not like that. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Let him grant the permission. Item number 10. A wife should always excuse the husband and the children if he comes home late. The moment you see that there is a reason why you need to come late, or probably it has happened, and one way or the other you don't have a way to communicate with him before the thing happen, please make sure you take excuse. Don't just think that you can do whatever you like at any time. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. So Item 11. Even on a personal matter, a wife waits for her husband with her ideas, but must take those of her husband when he is back home. Yes, just take it, and if at all you have a contrary opinion to what he has, don't just force your own on him. Find a way to discuss your own together with him. That is item 11. So all these are just an admonition which we believe can help your home. Item 12. The wife must never use work in the day as excuse to deny him at night. Hey, women, our mommies, please don't do this. Don't do this. Don't use your excuse of your work in the day to deny him at night. Don't do that. Why will you do that? Let him be the one to say, oh, you must be tired after all the stress of the day. It is best that way. Please, it is best that way. Don't deny him for any reason. Please. 13. The wife never goes to sit down in her husband's office unless in an urgent case or an emergency. A good husband too will not come and sit in your office. Yes, if you are working somewhere or your husband is working somewhere, so you have not fond of going there to just sit down doing unnecessary things. No, don't do that. 14. A good wife does not embark on any kind of expenses without consulting the husband, even if it is your own money. A good husband too will not control your money. That is it. 15. The best way to settle misunderstandings is in the bedroom. If a misunderstanding lingers and it does not make a move in bed, a good wife should make the move. Do you get that? Yes. 16. The wife never refuses to prepare his meals, even if he is refusing to eat due to annoyance. When he has refused 2 meals, prepare his favorite with tempting treats. You know what that means. You know what it means. Try and do that. 17. The wife has no orders to give to her husband, but she receives orders from him. Get it right. 18. The wife must always respect the husband. Next to freedom of access to his wife's body, this is a man's most important concern. Respect your husband. Let him have access to your body. The moment you are denying him your body, that means you don't respect him. You don't give him respect. And most especially if he's the one making the move and you are now shunning him off, you are disrespecting him. 19. The wife has to control her jealousy and never show it in public. Please try and control your jealousy and never let people know about that in the public. 20. The good wife pays visits to her parents as well as to her in-laws only with the permission of the husband and under normal circumstances accompanied by the husband. The good wife pays visit to her parents as well as to her in-laws only with the permission of the husband and under normal circumstances accompanied by the husband. Your husband should be able to follow you anytime, most of the time when you want to go on such journeys. 21. A good wife never entertains guests in her home without the husband's knowledge and consent, not even your own relations. Let him know about it. Just let him know. Carry him along. Don't let him just be coming from office and you now meet people in the home and everybody are gisting, talking, eating and all those kind of things. It is that time you are not trying to introduce who is who. No, that is wrong. 22. Never entertain any male guest without his knowledge, not even his own blood brother. He may not talk or complain about some, but be sure he has counted it against you. Just be very careful about that. This has ruined so many homes. The wife, 23. The wife never goes out anywhere without permission from her husband. Don't go out without his permission. Please take permission from him. Take permission. He will not deny you that you should not go. Take permission from him. Yes. Now, the power of a good wife is in her weakness. She gave us this also, that my dear fellow women, I want you to know that the weakness of a good wife is in her weakness. Please, as stupid as this may sound to you, use it and watch your husband become your lover once again. This is my secret recipe for a happy marriage and full control of my home. I did all the above and was the one running the home, not even my husband. His love and respect for me was second to none, and I know that is why God has also granted us long life to enjoy each other the more. Can you see? Note, the rule has healed over 5 million plus marriages and restored over 10 million marriages that were headed for divorce. Please kindly forward and share this video to your loved one. This is your to all your female friends, especially the married ones. This will help them very much. Sharing is caring. Making a difference is love. We sincerely appreciate the writer of this the writer of this write-up. We appreciate the passion. God bless you. We appreciate the writer. God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Once again, kindly subscribe, share and like this video. God bless you. See you in our subsequent video. Bye for now.